we have Mary Blake Reese. Mary Blake is known by her friends as being hilariously funny once you get to know her. On the softball team, Mary Blake serves as a dedicated player and a quiet leader. Please help me welcome Mary Blake Reese.
Okay. Whenever I get in the car to go anywhere with my dad, the Grateful Dead is most likely playing. Growing up, my sister and I would always get annoyed when he would play this music because we probably wanted to listen to something more popular. But little did we know how much these, what seemed to be boring and long songs that we used to hate to hear, would impact our lives. Grateful Dead songs have woven themselves into the fabric of my life, and as I think about the impact they've had, I realize how much they've taught me. Box of Rain begins with the poignant line, "Look into the water, let the water see the world." The simple lyric reminds me that life is full of moments of reflection, and sometimes we just need to pause and let ourselves see things clearly, especially when it feels like life is slipping away. It's a song about loss, love, and the acceptance that we can't hold on forever, but we can cherish what's given to us. Eyes of the World opens with the lyrics, "Sometimes we live in no particular way but our own." But this has always spoken to me as a reminder that there is no one right way to live, just our way. The song taught me to embrace the unknown, to realize that there is always a new horizon if we open our eyes and minds to it. Fire on the Mountain delivers a haunting message, "Long distance runner, what are you standing there for?" The urgency in these lyrics reminds me that life is fast and fleeting. We're all long distance runners chasing something, but we can't let the fire consume us. We need to keep moving even when the heat is intense, and remember that sometimes the best way through the fire is with a steady, determined heart. Casey Jones speaks to me about the rush of life, but also the consequences of chasing something too much. It is a reminder to stay aware, stay in control, and not let the wheels spin out. The lyrics say, "Casey Jones, you better watch your speed," and it is a lesson to balance our ambitions with patience, not rushing through the moments that mattered most. Then there's Ripple, a song that always reminds me of those car rides. Let it be known that there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. It speaks to the peace that exists beyond our control, and sometimes the most important thing we can do is let go and let life flow as it's meant to. It teaches me that everything has its own time, and sometimes the ripples we send out come back in ways we can't predict. Together, these songs have shaped the way I see the world, with love, joy, awareness, and an understanding that life is a journey meant to be fully lived, with all its challenges, surprises, and beauty. I would like to say thank you to my parents for introducing me to the Grateful Dead, otherwise this speech would not be possible. I would also like to thank you guys for everything you've done for me over the past 18 years of my life. Thank you to my friends, teammates, teachers, and coaches for shaping me into the person I am today. Shout out real ones. The last thing I'll leave you with is a Bible verse that is a constant reminder that it will all be okay. Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Thank you.